Listen, person behind the dumpster. We're not playing any of your games, okay? Come on, Zizzy. Wait, does that sound like an arcade machine to you, Zizzy? Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we have some more information about Piggy Chapter 10. And it's not a bank. It's not a bank. But there will be some form of cash or currency in this chapter. What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, your Big B Stats, and welcome back to some more Piggy Chapter 10 predictions. I'm really going to be going to the comments on this one, so I'm looking for all your best theories and feedback predictions on this, and I'm going to also share with you guys some new information about Chapter 10. We also covered a video about everything we knew about Chapter 10, so if you did miss that video, be sure to check it out. So let's go ahead and get this started. So with all the leaks that we've gotten recently from Minitoon, we haven't gotten a screenshot yet. Now, who's to say that it's typically happens whenever I say like, okay, we don't have a screenshot, then the next day we end up getting a screenshot, which is always quite funny. Just like everything we know, and then more information comes out. But yeah, that's also with timing. So who's to say that we won't get a screenshot, or maybe like a little bit of a sneak peek of the map, maybe a day or so before. But if we don't, I think I'm pretty much happy if we don't, but I'll be even more happy, let's say, if we do. But I'll talk about the leaks that Minitoon said, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try our best to piece together what this could possibly be. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I feel like our original ideas of what everyone thought, and what I've also been thinking as well, has kind of changed. Now, that's not to say that it's not going to come at all to Piggy, but it may not be in the next chapter, or maybe there's actually scenes from these thoughts that go into the chapter, like maybe during the cutscene. So let's say we don't necessarily have a sewer map, maybe you have to go through the sewers to get somewhere else, or let's say there's not underground, but in a cutscene you kind of go underground, or there's an underground bit. Who knows? But our thoughts and theories have also changed, being the more leaks that we've actually gotten. So the very first leak, as far as with the emojis, so I'm gonna pop all the emoji leaks from Minitoon up on the screen, and what I want you to do is I want you to piece together, what do you think this map could actually be? I'll talk about each emoji, and I will just leave them up on the screen as well, so you can kind of just think about it throughout this whole video today. So with the emojis that we have the cash, we have the card, we also have a TV, we have a slot machine, we have a hockey emoji, and we have, I believe, the restroom one, if I'm not mistaken. So those are all in total what we have right now, which is about, what, 6, I believe. So we have 6 emojis kind of describing what chapter 10 is going to be like. So we'll talk about each 6 and see what we can kind of piece together on where this could be. And I'll put a poll in this video too, where you can vote on what you think it may be. I'm going to be leaning towards 2 main things, and then I'll also put a none of the above or something else possibly in there. If you don't feel like it's one of those 2, you can always choose that if you like. So first off, I want to say, when we first thought it was a bank, I think a lot of people thought it was a bank, because a bank just seemed right. Jailbreak was coming. Bank, we have cash, we have cards, and a piggy bank, that pun, that would be also really cool. I think having that in a safe, like going to a safe where you have to do something, and a safe place, like there were so many puns in there, like a safe place, or, you know, a piggy bank. Like there was really little cool things in there if you did not notice. So I thought that was quite interesting, but it turns out that it may not possibly be a bank. Now, who's to say there's not, you know, a bank place inside of this map, which I'll get more into detail about. So bank we can almost scratch off, but I mean, who's to say that there won't be a part of a bank in the map? We'll see. It's also, a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be a casino. Now, I do want to say that it will not be a casino. I repeat, it will not be a casino. Minitoon also did confirm that it won't be a casino due to the fact that he does not want to promote gambling, which is very good. So I'm glad it's not a casino, so we can scratch that out. No casino. For everyone that's been commenting casino, it's no casino, guys, no casino. That's been confirmed by the creator of Piggy. So no casino. Now, my thoughts on this is the shopping mall. I would love to see a shopping mall. I've been mentioning this in the previous episodes, at least the previous predictions about a mall. A mall would be really cool. Now, a lot of people thinking the mall is just huge, but they also, it doesn't have to be, you know, the whole mall doesn't have to be accessible. Like it can be a section of the mall, let's say just like the main center of the mall. And I instantly thought about a mall because of the Jailbreak collaboration. And I figured since Jailbreak has the car, maybe they'll add the car like on display inside of the mall during Piggy, like in the mall. That would be really cool looking. Like if you've ever been to a shopping mall, they typically have like new cars in the middle of the mall sometimes that you could win. So I thought that would be really cool, and also kind of a little cross promotion. So that was one thought, the shopping mall. But let's talk about the cards. With the emojis, we have the cash. So that's what we thought, a bank. But it looks like we're going to be having to use some money to do something. We also have or that could be just Jailbreak related. It could be something to do with Jailbreak, that crossover inside of Piggy. So we can take that a couple ways. Either, it's something to involve with money in the game, or it's something to do with Jailbreak as well, like the money currency, something from there inside of Piggy. The card could be, the key card. I think maybe that's the key card emoji, I'm thinking. And as far as the slot machine, a lot of people are thinking that the slot machine is actually like the money machine that you use, like, the money like machine that you have in the arcades where like the money kind of pushes. I don't know if it's like I think it's like called the penny machine, if I'm not mistaken. I know Nick described this, a friend of mine, Nick the Best, described the actual I think it's called penny machine. I think there's a couple different names for it depending on where you are. But yeah, pretty much like it has 3 things on it too, but it pushes the coins down at least. So that could be something cool to kind of represent the slot machines. I was also thinking like, what if the slot machines are representing not just, the like money or anything like that, but what if you have to do like a sequence of combinations to get the right thing? So let's say if that was like, if you think about a slot machine where it kind of just rotates and rotates and rotates, and then you have to get the right one, that would be pretty cool if that was something to do with potions or something in there, or yeah, something along those lines. So it could represent, a mechanical feature, or it could represent an actual thing to do with, money or something along those lines. But we already did get the money emoji as well. We also have the hockey one too. Now I think the only thing I can really think of is when it comes to hockey, I don't think this is gonna go straight from the city to like a hockey arena. So I definitely think this is air hockey at least. So we'll probably get either air hockey or mini golf. It could be either one of those, but I think it would have maybe put a golf thing if it was going to be mini golf. But air hockey would be quite cool, and air hockey's also in the arcade. If this goes into an arcade, because that's also another top prediction as well, that this will take place inside of an arcade. Now if you haven't been seeing this video, an arcade's doable. I know there's like an arcade in Roblox Bacon, I believe, and I'll be honest, an arcade looks really good. Like as far as the scenery of an arcade, and think about an air hockey table as well, like a nice size square that Piggy would be chasing you around but couldn't quite get you. That would also make a lot of sense too. And I think there would be a lot of little obstacles here and there for you to kind of get out of, and it would almost be like a little maze in a way. So an arcade is really possible here. And then we have the TVs that would represent kind of like the TVs in the arcade, or just the arcade kind of machines. So yeah, that's just a thought there. Again, all those things, and the restroom too. You can take the restrooms as, they have a restroom like a boy and a girl's restroom, or you can take it as, you and Zizzy, or not you and Zizzy, but Mr. P and Mrs. P. You can take it like that, like boy and girl. So we'll just have to see exactly how this plays out. But I really wanted to talk with you guys about this and kind of share this with you on what you think. Again, with all the emojis that's been on the screen, what do you think, and what have you pieced together in this as well? Also, I do want to say that Minitoon added the skip option as well, so you'll be able to skip the end scenes for chapters 4 through 9, which is also quite cool as well. So I also want to take to the comments and see what you all think about the arcade and emoji theories. So Ethan Baxter says, I think it could be an arcade or game centra, as you can spend money in it, and the TV could represent an arcade machine. The golf club also could be a mini golf, or the other machine could be another thing you could spend money on or get money. Very good theory there. Jeff says arcade or mall. Both make sense. I'm with you on that one, 100%. Kuba says zoo because of giraffe skin. Casino because of the slot machine. Some stadium because of the hockey emoji. Cinema because of the TV. And then 5 bank. And all I think it could be, plus I love your videos. Thank you so much, Kuba. And again, you never know. Blanket Guy 1 says the gym. the piggies need to lose some weight. You know what? That's come on now. Yeah, there we have it, guys. That's pretty much it for the video. Again, remember, this is not going to be a casino. I think, again, top predictions are an arcade, which I could totally see doable, and I think it would totally work. And also, I think a shopping mall could also work as well. I think that would be also quite cool. And maybe there's also bits and pieces in the shopping mall that would also show hints more to the story, I think, instead of just around an arcade. But we'll just have to see. Also, another friend of mine, Lewis, also says that I know that, well, he knows that the pony, like the dad, I believe, owns a shop or something. So maybe there'll be something like a shop or something in there as well. But we'll have to see. This is going to be very, very quite interesting. And again, I look forward to it. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. And remember, if you want to show your further support, you can always use star code BIGB2 when purchasing Robux. So arcade, shopping mall, if you want to still vote that you think it's underground or none of the above, at least if you think it's going to be something different. Remember, I think it's he wouldn't just straight give it away, so it's going to be very interesting to see exactly what this is going to be. But remember to vote in the poll in the video and let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.